Today, Saturday, 29th March 2025, we have completed 1,547th case of Puberphonia. So we are almost reaching 1,550 within next week. We hope so. So we are also very much interested in knowing about more about Puberphonia and what it happens when we change the voice. Now we have found out Puberphonia voice, how can we change? Eula voice is a game changer. A great word we have got, a game changer. It is entirely, Eula manipulation is a game changer. Eula helps to articulate in certain sounds, particularly guttural sounds, which is found in French and Arabic. We are bringing it in Tamil also. Guttural sound. So Tamil is an ancient language similar to Arabic language. Eula, the important thing, vellum. Vellum is a screen. So vellum include the soft palate and eula. Soft palate is different, vellum is different. Vellum means soft palate and eula. It is a curtain. So soft palate creates a seal that direct the airflow through the mouth and nose, which is essential for producing specific phonetic sound. So we should find out what are the guttural sound in Tamil language similar to Arabic. So here we should be able to come to a conclusion how the eula moves while doing or after surgery for palate repair. In cases of oral surgery, sometimes we have to close the repair of the soft palate, including hard palate, including the eula. Everybody accepts eula is two muscles, but still there is a suggestion, somebody says it is one muscle only, few percentage. Whatever may be, muscularis uvula position is in the midline, and discuss more important, more anatomical dissection is done. So this is the only muscle. See, we have dissected muscularis uvulae, uvular muscle in cadaver, and we have found out some important points. Whether it is a two muscle or one muscle, it itself is a questionary one. But we have found out this is the only muscle running longitudinally. So it is therefore primarily responsible for the curtain movement of the uvular surface. So this longitudinal direction of the muscularis uvula fibers is very important when you do some reconstruction, including bifid uvula. We used to do a lot of surgery in the soft palate when we do treatment for snoring. So we never want to sacrifice all the muscles. So What is the importance of muscularis uvula? It is a backbone for uvula phonation, and this is the backbone for transforming high pitch voice into low pitch voice. Laryngeal voice is high pitch voice, pharyngeal voice is low pitch voice. But the architecture of musculus uvula is subject to a lot of controversy. More debate are there. But we have found out the great importance of uvula with for its functional role in closure of the velum and elevation of the whole soft palate. So muscularis uvula is a very important structure. But ENT surgeons are telling even after sacrificing the uvula, they will have a good voice. Yes, if you are already trained in good voice, this voice will come. But anyway, if uvula is lost, you cannot have a perfect uvular sound. So that is what we are interested, and so we are able to give a game changer effect for uvula. The special muscle fibers are there in the uvula. For human being, the uvular musculature, we have examined histochemically, and we are able to find out the difference from other muscles in the human body, in limbs and facial muscles. Our result shows palate muscles, soft palate muscles has a distinct morphological identity. It is different from limbs muscle, facial muscles. There are, it contains more of type 2 fibers. Levator and tensor valley palatal muscles containing predominantly type 1 fibers. That is very important, which is not found in muscles of the limbs, but it is present in soft palate muscle. And the muscle fiber diameter also very smaller and thin. And all palatal muscles have high capillary density and unusually high mitochondrial enzyme activity, because this is type 2 fibers in comparison with limb muscles. No ordinary muscle spindle were observed. So we feel the uvula muscle is functionally involved in quick movement, whereas other muscles in the levator palate and tensor palate, slower movements. And uvularis muscle have more continuous contraction, have high aerobic capacity and rich capillarization suggests you that palatal muscles are relatively fatigue resistant. Very important finding. What amount of time taken for your oration, palatal muscles never get tired, never get fatigued. So if you want to talk for a long time, use palatal speech or uvular speech, because the uvular muscle are relatively fatigue resistant. Why? Because high aerobic capacity and rich capillarization. Very good point, we got it. So it's also having, it's never have ordinary muscle spindles. So it indicates a special proprioceptive control system. So it is having a unique anatomy with only one skeletal insertion. All the muscles, limbs, face, and everywhere, origin and insertions are in the bone. But uvula is having origin in the bone, but insertion is not in the bone at all. It is only in the mucous membrane. So it won't get fatigue. So it is called as fatigue resistant muscle. So important point we got by dissection of muscularis uvulae in cadaver. This is what we are going on telling. If you want to have a change, a game changer, a high pitch to low pitch, try pharyngeal voice. This we can, olden days it is called oral speech or facialized speech. It is a yawn voice. So yawn and produce your voice. The simple thing is how to yawn and produce voice. Hello, that's all. So if you are able to produce a uvular voice, actually you are yawning and voicing it. This speech is characterized by vertical expansion of the pharyngeal cavity due to lowering of the larynx. So, a facialized speech, because there is a stretching of the fossa, that is the tonsil, everything is stretching. Stretching of the and narrowing of the facial pilates in the back of the oral cavity. During yawny voice, we can call this yawny voice. Yawn and produce voice. So it can be a yawny voice. So this yawny voice, if you are able to produce, this is a game changer. Yes, I have already told you, laryngeal voice is high pitch, pharyngeal voice is, relatively low pitch. Laryngeal pitch is more vibration of the vocal cord, pharyngeal speech, more vibration of the uvula. Vocal cord, you will get nodule, polyp, edema, Rinke's edema. It will get tired, bowing, phonatory gap. But God had given uvula a special game changer anatomy. Very, very important things. It never get tired. So that is why yoni voice you have to produce. That is very well described in Tamil literature. உந்தி முதலா முந்தி வழி தோன்றி தலையிலும் இடத்திலும் நெஞ்சிலும் நிலைத்து midder. This is the midder voice. Midder means not neck. Midder means a potential space. ஒரு மிடர் தண்ணி குடிச்ச, ஒரு அண்டா தண்ணி குடிச்ச அப்படின்னு அர்த்தம். One potential cavity. Where is the potential cavity? It is in the back of the mouth, the pharynx, where uvula is hanging. The great game changer is there. So what you have to do is a yoni voice to produce a game changer or create high pitch to low pitch voice. So how much important you will get, that itself suggests our research is great. So we have dissected the uvula and studied it, and the morphology of musculus uvulae indicate it is not only paired as previously described, it is arranged in discrete bundles. And the peculiar feature of the bundle is that it takes origin and deviating from the middle plane in such a way that it moves away from the tendinous palate, aponeurosis, behind the hot palate, just before the insertion. Morphologically, muscularis uvulae is very important, and it is having distinct character. Here also we have noted 3 points. That contraction of the muscularis uvulae at the bulk of the back surface and raised soft palate, adding closure of the velopharyngeal doorway during speech. So this is the importance of the muscularis uvulae. So our next article, I personally feel it is a game changer, but it is an eye opener for us. Such a importance is there for muscular uvulae. So we have to do lot of dissection. So our dissections are very helpful for further movement. So thanking you very much. We have completed this Saturday 1547th case of Puberphonia on this Saturday, today, 29th March 2025. So we'll see you next Saturday with some more detail regarding Puberphonia and what about our research. So thank you. Great. Happy.